everyone, this is a battle with Jimmy31428. Oh, look, my first secret's all pink. But anyway, so here we go. It's like heart gold, soul silver, woo! And alright, so I'm gonna go into, or send Uxie out, and I'm gonna set up some stealth rocks, and it's gonna set up stealth rocks because he tries to mimic the cool blind person. So now I just decide to use light screen, why not? And now I'm gonna U-turn, but because Uxie can't see, I get burned. And I'm gonna, go back, woo, and go into Heatran, because if it tries to use Toxic again, then it's not gonna do a lot, and then if it tries to Lava Plume, then that would be awesome. Anyway, so he's gonna withdraw his Volvic and go into Andrew. And he takes some Stealth Rock damage, and I'm gonna Flamethrower because the Earth power is pretty obvious. And that Flamethrower went right for his crotch. Look at that, that is just terrible. Anyways, and there it goes. So now it goes into this thing, and you know what? I do like Kecleon because reptiles are like my favorite. Reptiles and big cats are my favorite animals, and it's like a chameleon, and it's like, like doing its dance. You know how they walk? They're like neat, 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 and it's like doing that all over the place while it's like T-waving me. Anyway, so I'm going to Flygon, and it's gonna recover. Because I don't know, it's like, why not? So he was expecting like an outrage or a U-turn or something, and I go for Earthquake, and I'm like, oh my god, please don't get burned, please don't get burned. Even though I don't know how I could, because Flygon's just like shaking the ground, and then like randomly gets burned. That'd just be weird. And he goes into his own Flygon, and because I'm like scarfed and locked into it, I'm gonna go into Uxie. And as soon as that Flygon saw the crippled blind Uxie, it decided to like freak out and use outrage. And I just keep in Uxie pretty much. I don't need him. I don't need Uxie. I was hoping for the third turn of outrage, so he'd kind of be stuck in there, and I could use Houdini and use Hidden Power Ice, but yeah. So and now he goes into this Kecleon that's like fire type, and I use like Hidden Power Ice, and it's like pew, and it doesn't do diddly do, and yeah. So I'm like, Houdini, come back, and I go into Heatran because I don't know what else to do, but he just goes for the Aqua Tail since he's like whatever, and yeah, gets a crit. But do I care? Not really. Actually, a little, because I like Heatran. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so now I go into Hitmonlee, and he might switch. So I just went for the close combat to see, if he switched, it would do like a decent amount of damage to whatever he switched into. But he didn't switch, and so I got a KO on that thing. So now he's going to send in his Hootajigger, and by that I mean his Flygon, and use Fire Punch and to KO Hitmonlee, which is sad because I like Hitmonlee. Anyway, so I go into Houdini, and Houdini's like, "Oh, look at me and my spoons," and I just Psychic it because I'm pretty sure it'd KO, and I'd be locked into Psychic and not like Hidden Power Ice. So yeah. There's that thing, and I'm like, Aqua Jet, no! So I go into Suicune, and it's gonna use Aqua Jet, and that's gonna do nothing. And Suicune's like, "Whoa!" But not really. And so I take this time to calm mind up, which was kind of obvious. And now this is like the epic, like how epic Suicune is. Like he's like Leaf, so I'm like, no, if Suicune goes down, I might not, I can't win, but I live with 38 HP, and I was like, yes. So I'm an Ice Beam, and with my Calm Mind up, I should KO, and I do, and the subtitle's like, Grar my hand. Anyways, yeah. And so he sends out a Zoom Roll that's just like, yeah. And it's like the foes used Aqua Jet, and isn't that like a bathroom product? Really? Yeah. Okay, but yeah, so I'm like living on love. I'm just kidding. And I live with 3 HP. My love for Suicune gave it 3 HP. Okay. Anyways, and I kept using Surf because yeah, I just wanted to get as much damage on it as I could, excuse me. And I'm gonna go in a Flygon and take an Aqua Jet to the face. Obviously, see, it's like right directly to the face, and then I'm gonna Outrage for the KO. Good game, Jimmy. We'll have to do a rematch for sure. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, catch you later. Bye. It's pink.